right, it is 8:17 now. If you're looking for something fun to do this weekend, why not head out to DC Comedy Loft? DMV native Alycia Cooper is here to talk about her upcoming show. So thanks so much for being here today.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, so first up, you're a DMV native, and this is your Comedy Loft debut. How does it feel to be back here just performing?
I'm just so excited. I can't wait. I mean, just to see friends and family. I haven't seen them in a while, and they haven't seen me perform in a while because I live in Los Angeles. So this is just going to be so much fun. So many things to talk about. You know, there's never a dull moment. DC is the political hub, so we will be talking about that. And just, you know, current events, observational stuff, everything will be talked about this weekend. So yes, it's going to be a good time.
It is. It sounds like it. So do you think you get more nervous or less nervous if it's people you know or like friends or family?
You know,
or do you just try not to look at them out there?
Yeah, that's probably that. Like when I first started, you know, my parents, you know, you think it's like theater. So they want to sit in the front row. The last thing you want to see is your parents in the front row while you're trying to navigate this new genre of entertainment. So I used to tell people then, you know, just sit a little further back. But now it doesn't really matter to me where they sit. We're just going to have a good time. I've been doing this for 23 years.
23 years?
Yeah.
Wow. How did you get started in this? Because it's kind of a different path to take.
Well, I started a few times.
A few times?
Yeah, because I didn't know what I was doing in the beginning. I was watching a series, HBO Def Comedy Jam, and everybody was my age, and they made it look so easy, and I was always told I was funny, so I was like, I want to do that. Not for a living, though. You know, I just thought it would be a great hobby and a good time to have, you know, a good time to have with friends.
Nice side gig or something?
Nice little, possibly. But I always wanted to create sitcoms, so I wanted to do television as a producer. So I started trying to do it in different local spots around here, and I was crashing and burning. But at least I did it in areas where the people didn't boo you, they were just silent.
I don't know if that's worse, like the deafening silence. You're like, oh.
Well,
guess that didn't land well.
I think I would have rather had, I preferred the silence. And, and that's what I got. I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'm not as funny as I was told I was.
My parents lied to me.
Yeah, everybody lied. And so then once I realized people were writing material and creating stuff and working it out before you saw it, you know, a lot of the Def Jam acts have been doing that material for 5 and 10 years before you ever saw it. So, you know, I didn't know that. And once I learned that, I was like, okay, you're going to have to take pen to paper, learn the formula, and if you're going to do this, take it seriously and do it the right way. And then I started seeing, you know, myself improving.
So how has it been traveling around and just doing comedy shows like this? Yeah,
in the beginning, it is so exciting. You know, just like anything that's new. You know, and so I've performed for the troops. I've been to other countries. I've probably done comedy in at least 46 of the 50 states.
Wow.
And in the beginning, it's fun. Now I'm like, oh, I'm going to work.
Yep,
you know,
yep.
So
I got to clock in.
So, but yeah, it's an interesting thing because it's never a dull moment. You get to do a lot of improvisational things. There's no monotony. Every audience is different. A joke that hit at 8 o'clock might get nothing at 10 o'clock. But, you know, you have to make adjustments, and you need enough material to make the adjustments. In the beginning, the 3 minutes you have is all you have, you know, so you keep going and you keep writing until you get enough that you can actually, you know, make some different adjustments if things aren't going well. Okay, well, final question really quick. When can people see you? What are the times of your shows? We're tonight, I think it's 7:30 and 9:30. It's on the DCComedyLoft.com page. And then tomorrow we have 2 more. I think they're like 8 and 10 on Saturday. Wonderful. All right. Well, thank you so much for being here with us today. Thank you for having me. And hello to your family out there. They're probably going to love seeing you. All right, Corey.